Good morning. Look at that side beard. I swear it grew overnight. Jeez. Just wanted to share a little bit this morning. Cold night, but beautiful. I'm getting all my stuff out of the tent. I had to share because I just put on wet shoes with wet socks. That's tough. Up here by the rock fort, pretty sweet. It did rain all night. The floor's wet. That's water. But I stayed dry. It's usually my mat that gets wet. There's a spider. Let's see if I can stand up, eh? Oh! Oh, he has awoken. Oh, it's pretty. Look how green that is. Got the seaweed tent. Oh, holy crap. Oh, my feetsies are cold. Today I wanted to sleep in more than ever. That was pretty tough. But it's just cloudy. It's not supposed to rain now, so... my feet. Alright. Leaving the rock house. Check this out. Down in a cool little stealth site. Super green. Oh. Good morning to the White Mountains. Holy mother of pearl. How's that for most epic morning ever? Pretty dang exciting, huh? Chee-hoo! Wet feet are fine. This is amazing. I'm doing good. Temperature set up on Washington, which is just over there. It was in the high 20s, or felt like 28 or 38, but it's in the 40s. All the clouds rolling in. This is beautiful. Hasta luego. Bit of a slow start to the morning. I had to put on the, as you know, the wet socks and shoes, and that was the hardest. Well, the hardest part of the morning was getting up. Second hardest was putting on wet shoes. But that was quickly resolved when I saw the view this morning. Holy cow, that was pretty. You can still see it here. The whole morning is this just cloud inversion. Freaking gorgeous. But we're just gonna work on staying dry today, honestly. Like, feet are damp, but not soaked. So, if I can keep them dry, I think by the end of the day, we'll, just from my feet warming them up, will be pretty dry. But I gotta focus on not falling into any potholes. That will be the challenge of the day. Stuff is rugged as hell. one slip and it's all over. The end of your Appalachian journey comes to an end. No stepping in water. We must stay dry for survival. Oi. So like, I'm gonna try to just stealth camp the whole time through the whites, because every like campsite you have to pay for, even shelters here, campground shelters you have to pay for, everything you have to pay for here to sleep. So I'm just gonna find little spots in the sides of the forest that I can crash for the night, hopefully. Oy. And look at that, so freaking pretty. And they also have these huts where it used to be cool for hikers, but wow, now it's for rich people. So they're like 120 to 220 a night. So I won't be staying there, dear. But a lot of times they let hikers do work for stays. You like work for 2 hours from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then you get a dinner and a place to sleep on the ground inside. Or sometimes they give out leftovers just randomly through the day. So I might pass by them just to like fill up on water. And we'll see. God, this is good. I don't want to leave this place. Later. Up here at the Lonesome Lake Hut. Dope view. Apparently I'm gonna get in trouble from these thru hikers here. Interesting folk. Oh, the lake is right down here. That's awesome. Clouds rolling in. Let's use the bathroom, got a water fill up. It's gonna be good. I think that is where we're headed.
Yeah, when she said you're doing the 22 miles, like, all right, we're gonna have a brief moment because he's gonna blow by us.
Freaking amazing lake. Freaking amazing lake. Good loss. Sorry, GoPro, getting the Instagram videos. Good hell. It's so mirror-esque. It's insane. So just past the Lonesome Lake Hut, the chef there, the cook, had some leftover oatmeal, so that was nice. Filled up on that, used the bathroom, filled up water. That was a great resource. There's a bunch of other thru hikers there, so I got to meet them. And then went down to Lonesome Lake, and oh my gosh, it's like the prettiest lake. It's like a big pond, but holy cow. I got some really cool pictures and videos there. I could have, man, if you could have a cabin on that lake to yourself. It's too bad there's too many dang people, huh? Those don't exist anymore. Maybe super remote locations, probably in Canada. But anyways, that was gorgeous. Jeff was there, one of the kindest guys I've ever met. And he was like, we were telling the whole story of me and Moxie trying to meet each other. I probably could have stayed there for a half hour and met her, because he was like, dude, she's like a mile behind. I'm like, dang it. But Ruski this morning, the Russian, he's like, oh yeah, Moxie gets up early, she's probably ahead of you, go catch her. So the whole time I was thinking she was ahead, and Jeff was like, no, she's behind. And she was at the shelter that I passed last night. I was literally right there with what's his name, Castor. I was gonna stay at the shelter with him. He was like going in there. It's like 5 p.m. and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna push on. I could have met her right there. She was staying at that shelter. It's so funny, the curse of the Moxies, never being able to meet each other. Don't want to say never, but there's a good chance we won't meet again if I just keep on pressing on now without any breaks. But weather could change. I might have to hold off for a day if it gets crazy or something, so we shall see. But man, I'm freaking loving this. This is like the most beautiful part of the trail. Yeah, it's insanely muddy and pretty gnarly, but you just gotta go slow. It's not hard. Yeah, there's steep inclines, steep declines. The thing is just keeping your feet dry. That's what I gotta focus on today. But gonna get up to like Lincoln Mountain, Lafayette Mountain. It's gonna be above the tree line. It's gonna be insane. I'm like so freaking stoked for it. Gonna drain all my battery with pictures and videos, so be ready. All right, shoots. All right, river crossing. Thank goodness for the poles. Pretty. New Hampshire has the rocks. So going up a river, dry riverbed the whole time. That's a pretty cool picture. Non-stop. Rocks. Sorry if the audio is bad on the GoPro. I ordered a new microphone and it didn't show up on time to the Hiker's Welcome Hostel. So I might have to go the rest of the time without a microphone, or without a foam cover for the microphone. Lovely afternoon. 3 hours, 45 minutes. Just over 7 miles, and
It is 12:30. Going up what I think is known as Franconia Ridge. Or no, when I get up to the top, it'll be Franconia Ridge. Hui. See ya. Just making this video for my own remembrance. The pine up here smells so freaking good. I just always want to have pine cologne or a pine candle going. Holy cow. Just got up to Franconia Ridge. Thought it was all going to be exposed, but I'm pretty sure soon we're going to get some epic views.
Yeah, I'm sure we stink, so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Trying to hold my excitement in because there's people up on the summit, but I just want to scream. This is so freaking sick. Back up to Mount Lincoln, Mount Lafayette, above 5,000 feet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So freaking stoked. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Why would you ever leave New Hampshire? It's amazing. This is so epic up here. I just don't want to stop recording. How's it going? How's it going?
Good. Have a good one.
Thanks.
met half de aarde. Wat is dat? Wirklich? Ja. Ja. Niet de dingen die ik heb.
Oh, this is so insane. This has got to be. How does it get better than this? You can see where I had breakfast at that lake, where I slept last night. Oh, this is insane. Oh man, how do you get better than this? It's gotta be one of the best experiences on the trail. It's incredible. Oh man. So amazing. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
mij is dat Lincoln en dan is dat boven.
Oh, this is so insane. This has got to be... How does it get better than this? You can see where I had breakfast at that lake, where I slept last night. Oh, this is insane. Oh man, how do you get better than this? It's gotta be one of the best experiences on the trail. It's incredible. Oh man. So amazing. In awe. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm not crying. Oh my gosh. Holy. All right, Dave, I found your cabin up on the top of Mount Lincoln. Right there. How about that view? gosh. I'm not crying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everywhere is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm just in awe. I don't ever want to leave. I want it to end right here. I just want to stay here. How could it get any better than this? Oh my gosh, right there. Finally using this mount. Pretty cool. Should have been using this more often. So crazy. Oh no.
Nutella, peanut butter, trail mix with a view.
Franconia Ridge. Freaking insane. I just need to stop recording. How's it going? Thank you. Just had an amazing lunch right on this little spot. This lookout up on the top of Lincoln Mountain, North Lincoln. Head up to Lafayette Mountain. I got stiff there, my legs. It got cold for the first time. I'm like chilly in the wind in a while. I mean, this morning was really cold, but I'm just saying being up this high mountains with that alpine air and alpine wind. Ooh. Those 5,000 footers, they'll get to you. I just had a bunch of beef jerky. Had a plain tortilla for dessert. I made a little burrito. It was Nutella, peanut butter, and trail mix in a tortilla. That was delicioso. And what else? I snacked on some other pistachios and some spoonfuls of Nutella. Have some Gatorade. Thanks to Christine, Trail Angel, and Madeline. I sat there for over an hour just in awe I need to be writing in my journal right now about this experience because it was life-changing up there. It was a good time to reflect and think about everything. And again, I don't know how it can get better than this because that was something else. Mount Washington looks glorious up there. Gotta watch it for a while. All right, on to the next adventure. Clouds are rolling in. It just keeps getting better. I'm in shock. Clearing up. Clouds rolling over. Get out of here. Clouds rolling in from down there. There's a helicopter right where I stayed last night. Wonder if someone's getting rescued or what. That's scary. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's just a resupply for the shelter there. Sheesh. Now you can see it clear. Hopefully it's all okay. Man. Whole new view. Mount Washington, Mount Adams, everything north. Helicopter's taking off now, looks like. Whew. This is another world up here. Everything north. This is super cool. On this north side, the clouds just came in and completely whited it out. But you can see over here it's completely clear. Let's see if it breaks open. That'd be sweet. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Might stay wide out over here. Which would be sad if it was all like that, but luckily we got a clear view earlier with all this. Look at that. Clouds are rolling in. Man, completely white to the north. To the north! I'm so obsessed with this place. Oh, there it breaks open. Sheesh! Look at the ski resort down there. Oh my gosh. Oh man. It just keeps getting better. I'm in shock. Clearing up. Clouds rolling over. Get out of here. Oh, Mount Washington is as clear as it gets right now. Don't get clearer than that. Wow. Look at that, all clear over there, all cloudy there. So freaking sweet. It's like breaking on the mountain. I'm sorry, another video. It's so cool. The west ridge is cloud covered, the east is completely clear. Oh my gosh. Just white out. Clouds rolling in from down there. Do like a time lapse on this. See if it opens up. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Sorry that was so long. Oh my gosh, this is cool. What the heck? What is this? What in the world? On top of the world. White mountains. That's the trail. Walking down the waterfall. Don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. So the trail also is waterfall. Very nice. Check out this trail. Going down the watershed, water source. It's nuts. That's crazy. Walking down the waterfall. Sheesh. I'm gonna keep recording this for the sake of me slipping. Take it extra safe. This is insane. That is crazy. Check that out. Good luck keeping your shoes dry in there. That is crazy. Fun though. Well, it's a little dark down here, so we're shining the light on everything. Just because we're on the east side of the mountain. Man, that was an awesome experience. Every once in a while, I guess you're alone for too long. You start to get lonely thoughts. Anyways, I texted my mom and just told her I loved her and missed her. And I told her, I'm like, man, I got real homesick after you guys visited me for a week and then left. I got used to being with them and all of a sudden they left. Now it's been like 5 days since they've been gone. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Almost a week. So we were texting back and forth. Love you, miss ya. She said she's with me here in spirit, thinking of me. And then My sister texted me within half hour, said she was thinking of me. And then my best friends, Lindsay and Travis and Bentley from Utah, back home, like my brother basically, called me. They're just checking in, they were playing Halo. And I'm like, what in the world is this timing? And as I was on the phone with them talking to them, my grandma calls to check on me and said she was thinking of me. And I'm like, man, God works in mysterious ways. My mom could have texted them all and said, hey, CJ needs a pick-me-up. Maybe not. But either way, that was a definite pick-me-up. Yeah, it made me miss him a lot. But it was a pick-me-up to stay strong, keep on going, and that felt really good. I got some good family and friends. Can't believe I'm talking to the GoPro while I'm hopping down these rocks. My grandma said, how many rocks have you stepped on today? And I said, I've been skipping on rocks the entire day. It's funny she asked that. Crazy trail. Anywho, I should get to the shelter here in hopefully 15-20 minutes. It'd be awesome if they have leftovers dinner. I don't think they will, they're already gonna be asleep, but I can stop and get water, which is important, and then get off to a campsite. I'm gonna try to get to bed earlier, go to bed by 9 so I can wake up by 5. Start moving more with the sunlight since I need to get up earlier and go to bed earlier. The sun's going down at 8 now. Okay, good night. You're not gonna believe this. It is just past 8 p.m. and I'm here at the Garfield hut, and they're doing like an animal presentation right here. I might go listen to. Super cool view. Anyways, I just showed up and I went to one of the workers and I was like, hey, I know work days are usually like 4 p.m. and it's 8 p.m. I just came to fill up my water and I'll keep going down the trail. And they're like, actually, we don't have any thru hikers here. She's like, do you want to do like a work to stay? I'm like, I almost started crying. Anyways, thanks, Annika. Super nice. So I'm gonna, once they're done with dinner here, I'm gonna do a work to stay for 2 hours. Sleep in the dining hall. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful. 18 miles. Everything worked out. So grateful. This is amazing. That was amazing. All right, later. Good night.
Shape, and they also have really flexible branches, which will let snow off pretty easily once drifts build up. And to their white coat. They're one of a few weasel species that are found in this region, but I think there's one, I forget their names, but one of them is going pretty extinct or near extinct. But the short-tailed weasel is something you can see in higher elevations, and it's pretty cool to see them. The only other time I saw one was when I was out skiing